Hasan is once again the center of the controversy. Welcome back to the internet's most cursed soap opera, where Twitch drama, ego meltdowns, and career-ending clips drop faster than a rage tweet at 3 a.m. Hasan's pretending he doesn't know how a device works right after proving live that it absolutely works.
Lowest level 1.
What is? Wait, how do you change the level? Mine is
You gotta click it in, and then
lowest level. Wait, it says 16.
The shock collar controversy has a new twist. Hasan is back, and once again, he's trying to joke his way out of a situation that the internet already archived in 4K. This time, it's a game, a trivia challenge with a device he suddenly doesn't understand.
Oh wait, how does this work? Is this vibrator? Which button is which?
No, that's 16 for the vibrate.
Oh yeah, that was vibrate.
See how,
Okay.
See how it's that yellow icon? That means you're adjusting vibrate. You gotta click it
Oh yeah, that
again.
was okay.
Okay.
Bro is acting like he just discovered technology yesterday. Here's the problem. You don't accidentally become an expert on something unless you already are.
Wait, does this work on just this one?
Yeah, so we'll
No,
trade remotes.
No. Oh, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So we'll swap.
Okay.
And when the device finally gets used, shock, real shock, instant reaction. Suddenly, it's, wait, that actually hurts.
Okay, fuck it. You do it.
same
You
time
do it
moving
now. You do it
forward.
now. You do it.
3, 2, 1. Bro, that's gnarly.
Oh!
The same guy who downplayed it before is now acting like he touched a live wire at a construction site, and this movement flips the entire narrative because when it was happening to someone else, it was not a big deal. When it's happening to him, it's suddenly gnarly.
Oh!
Bro, that's gnarly.
Oh!
That is not.
Wait, what the f? That was way different on my hand than.
No, the neck. I think so. He has so much.
That's not misunderstanding, that's exposure. Now, let's talk about friends, or former ones. During this chaos, Hasan starts naming names, calling out people who no longer blindly back him, including XQC, a former ally turned critic.
I'm actually baffled that he thinks this. When it comes down to clout, my behavior's been the same since I was a fucking nobody. And people are trying to come at me and say, oh, it is because he treats people this way or that way.
And here's where it gets awkward, because Hasan loves to say he doesn't start drama, yet somehow drama keeps starting with his words.
Yo, I used to be a demon before, and people are lucky that I actually got better as I progressed. You should have seen, my logs in Pro Talk.
XQC didn't even need to insult him, he just responded calmly, explained himself, and somehow that made things even worse, because nothing enrages an ego faster than someone not yelling back.
I said the wildest shit in there, okay? And they kept me to Pro Talk. I was the only player that was in Pro Talk. Just because I said the wildest shit, because they entertained them. I was like this, and the clout didn't change it. If anything, I got better. And come on, bro.
Then comes the cloud accusation. Apparently, everyone else changed, not Hasan. Everyone else got fame brain, which is interesting considering who's constantly measuring relevance, validation, and attention. Now, enter Asmongold with a take that detonated Twitter. He said Hasan is out of touch, not as an assault, as an observation, because here's the truth bomb. Growing up privileged doesn't make you evil, pretending you didn't does. Hasan responded saying he never hid it, which is wild because the internet has receipts, clips, statements, contradictions, saying, I was broke in the past, then saying, I was always privileged. Both can be true at the same time. This isn't about wealth, it's about credibility. You can criticize systems while benefiting from them, but you can't rewrite your origin story every time criticism shows up. That's not ideology, that's brand management. Then the conversation goes nuclear, and this is where things start being funny, because when a creator starts rationalizing real-world harm, even indirectly, they're not just talking to chat, they're shaping behavior. Asmongold made a key point. If you normalize violence for your enemies, you normalize it for yourself. That's not politics, that's reality. Encouraging escalation always backfires, always. History doesn't miss. Finally, let's pivot to something unexpectedly wholesome. Kai Cenat gets mocked for learning, reading, looking up words, trying to improve, and somehow the internet decided that was cringe, which is insane because learning publicly is harder than pretending to know everything. Self-improvement isn't embarrassing, refusing to grow is. Every creator you respect once didn't know anything, they learned, they googled, they failed publicly. That's the process. So here's the takeaway. When jokes turn into patterns, when excuses replace accountability, when clout matters more than consistency, the audience notices, electricity doesn't lie, receipts don't expire, and the internet never forgets. Meanwhile, the real winners, the people improving quietly, learning openly, and not pretending to be something they're not. Watch this video next, and don't forget to like, and subscribe. Cheers.
Game.